link there, and I did open up November, so go ahead and hit the next available, and I'll tell you when the next available is open. I would schedule as soon as possible because I only open monthly, and sometimes people book really quickly. Okay. But if you don't get anything for November, hopefully I'll have time to open a little bit more. But if not, then it would be December, and I'll let you guys know. All right, so let's see what's happening. Two of Swords, indecision about the past. Looks like you're walking away because something feels like a disharmony. You guys may have walked away from something because it just didn't feel good to you anymore. You could be leaving home or moving into a new area. The thing is with the Four of Wands energy, it just does not feel happy. It does not feel happy for you anymore. It doesn't feel stable. So I feel like you had to go in a new direction. And even though the past is still lingering, it doesn't mean you're not healing. It's just a very hard thing to do. And in your mind, it's like a lot of conflict going on. This is feeling exhausted, but it's also in the process of accepting why you made the decision in the first place. Well, it didn't make you happy. It didn't make you happy. Something wasn't feeling good anymore. Ooh. Devil. You feel unless something was toxic. Challenge was feeling unloved. Feeling super abandoned by this energy emotionally. What's coming? Ooh. Seven of Swords. Someone's missing you. I feel like you're pretty much over this because of someone's behavior. I mean, if someone's going cold on you and they expect you to stick around, yeah, I don't feel like Leo's going to do that. Leo's like, nope, don't tell me twice. We have this person coming in as this King of Swords. So we're going to clarify. And we have this Ace of Pentacles. Let's see, what is the Devil here in Leo's energy? Why is the Devil here in Leo's energy? Ooh, Leo. There's this Knight of Cups in your energy. Page of Coins. Leo, what is this person's energy? Oh. There's like this new offer coming in, a new beginning. There's something here with the Six of Coins energy, but the Devil's here in your energy. This person is really out of alignment, but there's somebody here that has a lot of emotions for you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lots of waiting this person is doing. They're pretty uncommittal energy though, but they have a lot of emotions for you. Their actions in the near future. Knight of Wands, the Hangman. Two of Cups. Ooh, Five of Swords. There's something here though that feels really defeated, like you guys hit a wall in this connection. And now things are stagnant. Why is this here? Injustice. Leo, the Devil is coming in your energy. All right, let's just talk about the Devil real quick. So the Devil, we'll talk about the shadow. Okay, so the Devil is like trying to detach or free yourself from something, like trying to get your power back from this devil, okay? Because the devil is very toxic and unhealthy. So it's like the more you give to this devil energy, the more powerless you become. Because the devil is going to drain you. Anybody who has toxic behaviors, unhealthy behaviors, bad influence as in addictions or any type of like something like that, the devil is very manipulative, and it brings temporary happiness, temporary satisfaction. Then we have this Knight of Cups coming into your energy. And the Knight of Cups heart is open. They wear their heart on their sleeve. And it seems like this person wants to give you something, but they're still coming in a bit cold. Very little they're giving. And the challenge is lack of boundaries, to be honest. Why you feel so unloved about this person or feeling like so empty when you're around them is because the boundaries. There's a need to defend yourself here. This person doesn't make you feel good all the time. I mean not all the time, but it doesn't make you feel loved. But they have a lot of love for you, but they already did something in the past about a betrayal. Now it's like what they offered in the past, they want to come in again, but they're still coming in their mind uncommittal, out of alignment. They may be appearing more successful than they really are, more stable than they really are. And then their actions there's a lot of delays in their actions. It looks like a separation is here again in their actions, like they coming in for a little bit, and then here they are going back. Everything gets stuck again. And this is that in and out energy with the Knight of Wands, you guys. Separation keeps somebody stuck. But the reason why there's separation is because somebody, is very toxic. So when you have this period of disconnect, they're either indulging in really bad things or there's something they're hiding and being sneaky about. And it seems here it's going to continue to make you feel unloved over and over again. Because someone here is like the devil in your energy. It's like you're giving your heart to the devil. So now I feel that now we have the Six of Swords energy, which is in the reverse. This is feeling stuck now. Because of somebody's deceit. Someone's lying. Delusions. There's some type of trickery strategy that this person is doing. They love your energy. They love how you make them feel. That's why when they miss you, it's like they want to feel fulfilled again, and it looks like they're curious to reach out. But there's an injustice here. This person is full of illusions. They're maybe have really cloudy judgment. And it looks like you've already seen everything. Everything has been revealed, but you're still connected to them with the Lovers. Maybe you were in a long-term relationship with them for some of you guys, but they keep coming in as a Knight of Wands. Kind of a cold energy, to be honest. But like how they think about you, like when they think about you, they have lots of emotions. And when they still have a lot of emotions, but I feel like this is like a very unhealthy dynamic that could be affecting your mental health because of the Seven of Swords energy. This is going to keep you stuck. There's a need for separation and healing and boundaries so you don't feel unloved anymore. Really don't know what to say here, Leo, because it feels like there's an indecisive energy here with you, and it's like really hard to move on from the past, but you are going in a direction because of this harmony, but you're in your head, and this little breadcrumbing that they're doing is not enough for you, because it ends up hurting you again. Yeah, it's like they're going through a roller coaster of emotions right now. I feel like this person is, something's going on with them. So I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. I feel uneasy, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know how to fix this. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Oh, also we have, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings for you. Somebody here wants their emotions fulfilled, but they don't know how to do it for other people. They only, you fill this person up. You really do. And they do have a lot of feelings for you, no doubt. But there is something influencing this energy, which I feel is that there is something about their emotions on what they're messing with that you already know what it is. They're doing something that is not healthy for them as to why their behavior is so switchy and so unbalanced. And then you're here. Here we go again. The outcome. Okay, let's separate. Let's heal. And you're trying again. It's like a repeated, like something here is repeating. But this person, something about either cheating, lying, schemes. There's something that they're doing strategically, and it's keeping you stuck, even when you're in separation or don't talk to this person. So your advice, the challenge here to overcome, is more self-love for you and set healthier boundaries and stick to what you're saying. You've got to stick to what you say. Find out what your intention is. When you write this person a message, or they do come back or something like that, or you got to set those boundaries. And waiting for someone to come back like this, it's only going to keep hurting you and keeping you stuck. That's why the healing process needs to happen. Because somebody's going down the wrong path, and this person wants to be a knight and come in and then go, and then here you are stuck. But they're not going up with you. They're going back down the wrong path when they leave. So they come in with the knight, rush in, and then they leave. And they're going to continue down the opposite path as you. That's why it's hard to meet them. It's hard to meet them because they're going on the opposite direction than you. You're going up, my friend. This is an interesting reading. Usually I don't have readings like this for Leo. So this is interesting. I feel like somebody really got a hold of you here. I miss you. Secrets and deception. Whee. There's so much I want to tell you. There's a third party. I dive in and out of relationships. Okay, so somebody here is really insecure as hell. Not you, this other person. For some of you, not all of you, there may be a third party or other influences where they're doing bad stuff with certain people. They want to tell you all of these things. And maybe they have, but with this person here, where is it? It looks like they dive in and out, and they can't give you what you need. They know you deserve more than them. They have to go lower and find people, if there is other energies, find people on this path where they're going backwards. So they need to find people on the same path as in going down the wrong direction with them. Because with you, they don't want to do something to you. They don't want to do something. But they can't help but to be freaking selfish and wanting to be in your energy at times. Okay, you see what I mean? Leo, this person's not in good shape. The devil's here. So the devil, I feel there's a tie that needs to be broken with you. I wish I could turn back the clock and start things over. I'm filled with regret. They have already messed up so much in their own mind without you knowing that they are even ashamed to come back. And for a lot of you guys. But if they do come back, it's very small because they need to go get whatever it is their fix is with the devil. So this is not a very stable energy you're dealing with. This is somebody who will put an anchor on your life, and this person's behavior does not define your worth or your value. People like this will always want you, but they'll never treat you right because they don't treat themselves right. They're just very low energy. You're going to rise high. They're going to want to be low. We can't force people to be at that higher vibration with us. Okay? So they're doing this all to themselves. And by you waiting or feeling stuck or feeling like, giving them all that energy, it's only going to drain you because they're playing with fire. You can't give your heart to the devil. You can't wear your heart on your sleeve around the devil. You know what I mean? So, I feel like this is a strong message for some of you guys. It's not, honestly, all I see you is trying to break free from this. And to be honest, it's just self-love. You need to love yourself. You need to put those boundaries up. You need to mean what you say. You need to look at yourself in a certain way. And then, because there's a need for something to happen for you. This person, if you allow them to, or if you reach out, it's like you don't know what type of mood they're going to be in, what type of energy they're going to be in. They're a scattered energy. So that's why I feel like Spirit's putting this here. And it just feels like very straightforward. You either do this or you stay stuck. That's the message I'm getting here. I don't see any other message right now. Let's get some advice. Yeah, see, even Spirit's saying detach, protect. I don't know what else to tell you guys. This person's staying the same. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to find anybody better than you. They're not going to do okay. Like whatever you're thinking is probably not what you're thinking. It's probably way worse than that. Because they're not like way worse than that, but you know what I mean. Like it's not like they're finally going to have this perfect life. All of a sudden, you're out of the picture. No, that's not how this works. That's your fear. This energy is not good energy, and the Spirit is telling you to detach. Leave them where they be. Leave them stuck. Let them be in that energy. But when they come in, it's like it messes up your whole healing process. So Spirit's saying you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Protect yourself. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. But it's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries, exactly, with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Seriously, Spirit wants you to detach from this person, period. They want you to detach. They want you to not allow this person anymore. Go ahead, and if you want to show a little love, because that's the person that you are, be that person. If you want to go cold, be that person. But I feel like you need to let go of the resentment, the anger, all of that, too, even to anything that you feel is attaching you to this person. The more energy you give it to this person, the more they're going to suck out of you. So that's why it's like better to focus. Like when you feel your mind going to that person, wondering what they're doing, pull your energy back. Like, nope, we're not going to think about that today. Let's put on a movie, or you find yourself zoning out and thinking about stuff, and allow that to happen. Allow that natural process to happen. But it feels like the moment that this energy comes in, or you find out something or whatever, it messes up your whole feeling here. So Spirit's like, protect yourself now. Okay? You detach from it. They know it's hard, but you need to set healthy boundaries. That's the challenge. All right? It's not you. It's this person. You're not gonna be able to change, control, or tell them how you want to be talked to. This type of energy is not aligned with you and not even aligned with their own path. They're not even aware yet what's going on, what they need to do. They haven't even taken the steps yet. Do you know how long this person's journey is going to be? Very long. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you, Leo. I'm sorry if this was a tough reading, but again, I don't give false hope in my reading. If Spirit's saying detach, protect, you need to detach, protect, and set some boundaries. You are aligned. Okay? You are aligned. This is what happens when you're aligned. And right now it's Scorpio season. It's the season of letting go, and you are going to be forced to let these karmic energies go, or let this energy go. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, shoot, wow, that's a big release. I feel free again. Okay? So recharge, get some sleep. Okay? Get in a better pattern here with you, Leo, because something here is keeping the mind tired. Okay, and I think it's your mind that's keeping it tired, waiting for those. Some of you guys could be waiting for those breadcrumbs. No, not with this energy. It just, spirits wants you to put a shield over you completely with this person. And remember, you're protected. So I'm going to leave this here. I care about you guys so much. This reading was very, very tough. And it is a longer video, but it feels like I can't say anymore because of this. It's already here. This is what you got to do. All right? So, again, you don't have to take the advice, but if your body's like